What is up, all my YouTube wonders? Welcome back to the Durham channel, and welcome to the DC movie tier list. That's right, tier lists are the only thing that get views, and I am having fun with them. That's right, we're doing another tier list. I know, it's kind of like, it's not the normal thing, it's not a bunch of gaming. I know I haven't recorded in a bit. I had some personal stuff going on, I haven't been able to record. But hey, I'm back now. And we're doing another tier list. So yeah, we're going to be rating all the live-action DC movies. It's not from the just the cinematic universe. It's all the movies they've made. And I'm going to be honest, I've seen all of them. Most of them. I've seen a lot of them. There's a couple I haven't seen. And those I'm going to be setting in a specific level. It's just going to be called Unknown. But yeah, so let's jump into this. But remember, hit that like button, subscribe, go tell your friends to come hang out, and let's rank some DC movies. Alright, so here we are back at the tier list once again. We have our levels A, B, C, D, F. I'm going generic this time. And then the Never Sees. Bird of Prey, Watchmen, No Clue, Supergirl, Steel, Constantine, and Black Adam. I've never seen these movies. I'm sorry. I just never actually gotten to see them. So that's why they're on the bottom level, and I've never seen them. You guys tell me down in the comments if you've seen some of these, which ones you like, which ones I should check out. I've heard this is something. I've heard this is pretty good, and nothing about the rest of these. But starting it off, we have Batman, the original Batman with Adam West. It's not the greatest movie, but for the time, it's pretty good, alright? It's corny. It's stupid. They make horrible jokes. But it's Adam West's Batman, man. Like, how can you not enjoy it at least a little bit? Like, you gotta have a little bit of, like, a smirk on your face. Right? I'm about to piss so many people off. I think all the Superman movies are all just mid-tier movies. Wait, no. That one sucks. That one sucks. You know why. You know why that movie should have never been made. They're mid. The Adam West Batman's better. Or maybe it's because I'm a bigger Batman than Superman fan, but that Batman movie is really good and really smart for the time and nowadays. It holds up. It's got and in this movie, I believe this is the Cesar Romero movie. This movie has Jack Nicholson playing the Joker, and it's so smart. And I love it. I love how well the Joker's portrayed, Batman's portrayed. I still watch it. I've watched it like 2 weeks ago, man. Batman Returns is okay. The Penguin is my favorite Batman villain. I just don't know, man. It's yeah, and Catwoman, and it's like odd. There's something off about that movie, in my opinion, where it's like the first one was so good, and then they do the sequel, and it's just not there again. And it's like, what happened? What'd you do? Who shit in your cereal that you made a worse movie? What are we doing? I like Batman for it's good. It's good. I don't hate the Riddler being Jim Carrey. I don't hate Two-Face's actor. I hate that he has a plastic face. I still think it could be an entertaining movie. The whoever the chick is being like obsessed with Batman like violently, like she has like ooh, it's weird. Oh, and then the guy who played an odd Robin. He did. It's an odd Robin. He's barely Robin, and most of the time he's just Dick Grayson. And it's weird, and Two-Face shot his face. It's not a horrible movie. I enjoy it. I think it's stupid. That's probably why I enjoy it. I don't hate it as much as other people do, but it's still a fucking dog movie. It's a horrible movie. Why is it a movie? Why? Arnold Schwarzenegger as a bad Mr. Freeze and Poison Ivy, and all the acting is just bad. No one at this point cared. They were just trying to get out of their contracts. And then they still put the movie out. It's a cinematic flop. But I think it's not as bad as people say. Because I think they kind of knew that and ran with it. So that just makes it enough to hit D tier. But like, god dang, they need to learn how to make movies instead of screwing everything up. Catwoman's mid. Halle Berry as Catwoman. It's an movie. I barely remember most of it. I know I've watched it because I remember like that very, very vividly. But like, it's mid. It's not so bad that I remember. It's not so good that I remember. It is just mid. Batman Begins! That's right, Batman Begins is good. It's smart. It's not on this Batman's level. I've never seen that, and I don't know why I didn't take that out, but Batman Begins is smart. It's it's before we get the other movie, but it's a good intro movie to what they wanted to do, which was the franchise, but it just ended up being nothing. Nothing. It's so disappointed. They got another movie out of it. One of the greatest Batman movies. Everyone talks about it. I know how hyped it is, and I know that pisses people off. But it's so good. Heath Ledger's Joker is so good. It's Also, I know I've seen this movie, Jonah Hex, but it's mid. Just barely remember. It's kind of like Catwoman. But The Dark Knight, dude. That... What's not to talk about? Joker in the police car. Joker blowing up the hospital. The Joker Batman interrogation scene. The Joker playing the mob. It's just so freaking good. Oh man, why did they give him a CG suit instead of a suit that they CG'd green energy lines onto? They could have given him a real suit, man. And all the plot lines suck. And Ryan Reynolds is just phoning it in so hard. Oh, and I'm so glad that at this day Ryan Reynolds playing Deadpool was able to joke about it, because Jesus Christ, it's just, oh my god. What were they thinking? Like, genuinely, like, tell me in the comments, what were they thinking with that movie? Like, my idea is they just stopped and went, people will pay to see Green Lantern? Make the movie. Throw like $100 at it and we'll call it good. Like, it's so bad, dude. Oh my god. I think this movie is mid. Not mid like a couple of these where they're just like these are just This one's mid because I don't like how they did Bane in it. Having Bane make a bomb, and basically instead of being a giant luchador who pumps himself out with like steroids on steroids, they make him just a smart dude that wants. Bane's supposed to be like 6'8", 500 fucking pounds of pure muscle that tears buildings apart like it's nothing. Not a freaking criminal mastermind. No, he's not. He's smart, but he's not a criminal mastermind making an empire and trying to destroy the No! The dude just wants to beat the shit out of people. That's his big thing! And he can fight, but like he should be launching Batman 100 yards by flicking him. I know a lot of people like this movie, and I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it's mid. It's not horrible. Man of Steel's mid too. I'll say it. I will say it. Man of Steel is mid. Man of Steel is a bad Superman origin story. But with the right Superman. And hey, fuck you, DC, for screwing Henry Cavill. Think of the universe you could make if you just gave James Gunn fucking Henry Cavill and said, fuck your origin story. Here's Henry Cavill as Superman. Be a good fucking director. Instead of, oh, we'll do whatever fucking the director of Guardians of the Galaxy wants because we're sucking Marvel off as hard as we can to get some money. Oh, DC, you piss me off. That's why I'm building you a universe on my channel. That'll be coming out later. Hint, hint, wink, wink, something that hasn't been announced. Ooh. Oh, okay. Oh, this movie pissed me off so bad. I'm not a comic reader. I know, shocking. I don't read comics probably by half of my votes and some of the things I haven't seen. I'm not a comic reader. But I know, when I saw Doomsday, I knew what story they were going to pull in Batman vs. Superman. And I said, it'll be good. Then they proceeded to put out a giant pile of dog shit. And it actually made me so fucking mad. Because I had hope. I hyped that movie up to be a fucking amazing movie. Ben Affleck versus Henry Cavill. It's going to be great. Then we're going to get Doomsday fighting. Amazing. Then they add Wonder Woman. And then both of them are trying to fight each other for stupid fucking reasons. Like, Batman and Superman have very easy reasons to hate each other. Batman hates Superman because he's so overpowered that he's a threat to anyone if he loses a little bit of control. And Batman doesn't trust that. Superman doesn't like Batman because he's a vigilante willing to put everything above what actually needs to be done for good. He's willing to beat someone into a hospital rather than just beat him enough to put him in into the jail. Fine. That he's willing to break arms, break a couple legs to get where he needs to. It won't fucking put the Joker in jail. And Superman hates that. But no, it's fucking stupid subplot bullshit. And then they killed Superman. It's the death of Superman. They did it in the second fucking movie. Oh, Jesus Christ. I like the original Suicide Squad. I'm gonna say it. People are gonna fucking hate on me for it. I like the original Suicide Squad. Jesus. I like it. I think it's good. A lot of people think I'm fucking psycho for that. People hate this movie, and I don't get why. I like Will Smith as Deadshot. I love Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn. I love having Captain Boomerang in there. I hate that there's, the other dude that just dies early in the movie just to be a fun, oh, don't push us, death, But I like this movie. I hate, the reason it's not an A, I hate the Joker. I hate the Joker. And not in like a good hate. I hate the character. I don't want to see him in any more movies. And it sucks, man. Bad Joker. Bad Joker. Horrible Joker. I don't even remember the actor's name. I just remember him as shit Joker. Jared Leto. Shit Joker. Wonder Woman's mid. Didn't like it. Personally wasn't my type of movie. I know a lot of people love this movie. Good for you. I hope you did love this movie. I think this movie deserves a lot of praise. It's just not my thing, personally. I'm glad that this first Wonder Woman movie was loved by people. That's amazing. I think that's great. It's just not my thing. The original Justice League is going in the D column because it sucks. It's Batman and Robin suck, where they know it's, you know what? No, I'll give it this. It's not as bad as these, but it still sucks. And I think I might have put it at C for mid if the Snyder Cut hadn't come out. The Snyder Cut adds so much that really helps the movie work. And really shows us that DC, they don't care about their movies. Because if they did and they put the Snyder Cut out first and let him fucking run that goddamn universe, we wouldn't be rebooting it without fucking Henry Cavill. But it's bad. They don't have chemistry. Oh, Superman back. Whoa! It's dumb. But Aquaman fucking slaps. I love Aquaman. I saw it in theaters. That's one of the few I actually got to see in theaters. I didn't get to see basically any of these in theaters. I got to see Aquaman in theaters. And I fucking loved it. I got to see Suicide Squad too, but Aquaman was so entertaining, so fun. The scene with all those weird mutant fish animal things is terrifying. Purely terrifying. Like, I was genuinely like, this is fucking horrifying. Him getting the trident, becoming a badass, showing that Jason Momoa is such a good actor. I want him to be Lobo in the future, but that comes later. Shazam's a B. It's great. He's really good at being an adult acting like a child, which I guess is that actor's like whole thing. But like, he fits it perfectly. He can fit like the ripped I'm Shazam body. The kid works really well. I haven't seen Black Adam, but I heard this could be dead already. And Henry Cavill was in Black Adam. I'm sorry, I'm gonna stop. But Shazam was fun, entertaining. The jokes in it when he like is hanging out with his best friend in Shazam form, and they go into like a convenience store and he stops. That's so fun. What's next? Fucking so good. So good. People don't talk about it anymore. Like, people still talk about Dark Knight and Aquaman. Why don't people talk about Joaquin Phoenix's Joker? Dude. The way it's such a psychologically good movie, where they take your expectations of the Joker, throw him out the window, show him as someone with severe mental health issues, dive into those issues, and do it in a way that's not making fun of him, but exposing those issues and making a good narrative around it about how sick the Joker is. It's so good. It's so smart. It deserved the awards it got. Joaquin Phoenix finally getting some recognition as an actor for this. Like, he's gotten a bit, but like, he really gets recognition for it. And then the new Wonder Woman sucks. Just as bad as this, where it's not as bad as these, but still, it's disappointing compared. Like, I'm not a huge fan of this one, but this is disappointing, man. What do you want me to say? that the whole plot is just dumb. That's all I literally have to say. The Snyder Cut's really good. I don't think it's the A tier movie. I think it's just really good. The Snyder Cut. They brought back Jared Leto as Joker. But in the scenes where they have him, it's not a bad idea. Like, I know people might like act like I'm the psychopath for this, but the way it was set up, Snyder could have made a universe off this, building up to Joker Batman again in like a post-apocalyptic. It was smart, man. I remember watching this thinking it was just going to be this again with like 2 scenes added and it was just gonna suck. It was really good, man. It should not have been that good. Zack Snyder. I see you, man. You got some smart ideas. And I love the Suicide Squad. Not as much as the original, but I still think it's good. I love that Margot Robbie comes back and part of the team. I love how they add a bunch of extra people. Idris Elba, John Cena. I love the Shark. I don't know why I love him, dude. It's adorable and it makes my heart happy. And like, iconic. Stupid line. Fucking iconic. And, John Cena and Idris Elba's fight. The reveal. So good. It's so good. My other A-tier movie is The Batman. A lot of people have issues with it. I thought it was fucking amazing. I love Robert Pattinson as Batman. I love him better as like a smart young kid Bruce Wayne. And by young kid I mean like mid-30s, but like just young Batman. Like young, just learning how to be Batman and Bruce Wayne. And the Riddler's smart. Small issue? That after credit scene with the Joker, I don't know. I want them to expand their horizons because they always go Joker. Because Joker's the iconic one. Joker rakes in the big bucks. Give me a good Mr. Freeze in this universe. Pull out an amazing Two-Face in this universe. Bring a Harvey Dent and make a Two-Face in this universe. Harvey Dent would fit amazingly. Mr. Freeze would be that crazy, like, sideways. Give me, in this detective noir universe, a goddamn Scarecrow. That movie would be fucking amazing. My bad, guys. I hit my keyboard, but it would be... But I do love the detective noir. Him slowly figuring out all the clues, realizing about the bombs. It floods. He doesn't 100% win. He wins by taking down the Riddler, but he loses because the city gets destroyed. Which is smart. You're not just giving us happy ending. Like, it's a slightly happy ending, but the city's destroyed. It's still not perfect. I do wish we got a bit more of the Riddler without his mask on, because his face is creepy as all hell, but I don't mind that too much. And so yeah, here we go in the tier list. There's obviously a lot I haven't seen, but we have our 5A tier. We have tied 8 in B and C, 3D, 3F. So really a lot of the movies are either B tier or C tier movies where they're good or mid movies. Obviously, in my opinion, there's a few really good ones, and then these sucky ass movies. But thank you guys all for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. Tell me what you think of the tier list down in the comments. And hey, I'll see you guys in my next video. Boopa! Boopa! Boopa!